So we're here at Okanagan Lavender and Herb Farm, and today I'm going to talk to you about caring for your lavender plant in the spring. So lavender as a perennial, it comes back every year. However, unless you harvested your flowers last season, you'll probably be seeing your plants looking something like this right now. These twigs are left over from last year. They're just the stems that have died off, and you can see the fresh green growth underneath. So it's really easy to prune your lavender back. All you need is a pair of shears. If you just have small hand ones, that's fine too. It'll just take you a little bit longer. So all you need to do is prune back the dead pieces of wood here and leave the fresh green growth at the top of the mound. Okay, so my plant is pruned. There's these little pieces of wood that are left on top. All that needs is a rake to go over it, and you can just put them in your compost. Now your lavender plant is ready for the season, and all this beautiful green growth will grow up into tall stems and purple flowers. So we have a couple weeks to look forward to that. Now, if your lavender plant is not looking as uniformly green as this one, it's very likely that it suffered from winter damage. That's okay. There's some tricks that we have that can help you save your lavender plant from that. If you come over and look here, this is a plant that's already been pruned back quite a bit, but it's possible you might have plants looking like this. They're quite gray and woody in the middle, and they're dead here, but they still have green growth in other areas. So all you need to do is cut back the dead wood, and the root of the plant will still provide nutrients to the rest of the lavender. Okay, so all you're going to do is go into the base of the plant and just cut away the dead growth that's there. So you can do that to all of the dead wood. Any parts like this that are showing new green growth is what you want to leave. Now, what's happening here is we've cut away the dead wood from this little spot that's still going. And we're using a technique called layering. So all that means is that we are scratching away at the root here to expose the green growth and putting it back in the soil. And all we need is a rock to put on top there. This will help this separate plant develop roots of its own so that we can separate it from the main plant here. Once that's happened, you can take a shovel and separate this root completely, and you'll have a new plant that you can either leave where it is or you can relocate it to a different part of your garden. So we're just going to go over to some other plants that this has already happened with to show you what it looks like. So this plant here, we did layering with a couple years ago. You can see this little green growth here is still connected to the mother plant by this root. However, it has fully attached to the earth here with its own set of roots. So this is a really good example of what it'll look like. I can't move it off of the ground, so I know that it's ready to be separated from the mother plant, and then I can pop it in wherever I want in my garden. So lavender has about a 10 to 15 year lifespan, but it won't look as nice and compact as when you first got it when it gets that old. This plant in front of me is quite an old plant, and you can see that it's spread really wide, and also the base of the plant is very woody. So this is normal. This is what happens when lavender plants get to this age. And there's nothing you can do to stop it from happening because it's just a matter of aging. You can either pull your plant out if you don't like how it looks anymore, or you can trim back all of the woody parts, and like I showed you before, you can do layering with the green growth that's coming up still on the sides, and you can start your own lavender plants off of this main one. So we can head over to this plant over here to show you what I mean. Alright, so this is all one lavender plant. It is it's about 2.5 meters wide. It's very large. But if you come closer, you can see that all sorts of new growth is coming up here. So while the main plant itself is obviously not that nice green mound that it once started as, all of this fresh green growth is new baby plants. So these can be removed. You can just take a shovel, take them out with their root system, their own unique root system, and you have all sorts of new lavender plants to use around your yard. So I hope that you found these tips helpful. Lavender, like I said, is a very hardy plant. It's difficult to damage it, and as long as you're maintaining this green growth at the base when you're pruning, you shouldn't do any harm. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to our channel. Bye!